What's up, everyone? Welcome to another stream today. Hope you all are having a awesome Wednesday today. Saw Bitcoin kind of have a weird day today, guys. Bitcoin pumped up to the upside and then dumped to the downside. Now it's bouncing back to the upside. What is Bitcoin going to do next? Well, we're going to take a look at that here. Let's wait for a couple more people to come on in here, and then we'll get started today. Always fashionably late. It's always 7:01 or 7:02. Always 7:01 or 7:02. And it never fails. Never fails. Wink is trying to do something. I'm sure Wink is trying to do something, Jazz. What's going on, Bruno? We got Henry in here. We got David. We got Kevin. We got Ed. We got everyone in here today. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. We're going to get started in just a second here. All right, let's get started. Let's not wait any longer. You can see here, Bitcoin today, right? We know it pumped up earlier today, right? And then it dumped. And then we got to bounce back up to the upside. Why did we do that? Well, what's going on, QM? We're already starting with the Dogecoin. We're gonna have so many Dogecoin people in here today. It's gonna be absolutely insane. It's gonna be like XRP was a couple days ago. So just be prepared. If anyone's a Dogecoin hater, be prepared for all the Dogecoiners to be joining the stream today. Anyways, let's take a look here. We did come back down. The reason why we came back down here, guys, is just a simple back test of our previous highs. You look back here from March 13th, that was our previous high. And what we simply did was come back down, retest that high perfectly, okay? Absolutely perfectly. We also got a wick, which is interesting, also to this high. So we actually back tested our previous all-time high and back tested our last local high, which is perfect. We got both of those out of the way in one shot. Also, we came back down to confirm that we still are in a bullish trend in the short term by holding that 4-hour EMA, just like we did the last two times down here on the last two dips. We actually held that as support as well and got a nice bounce off that as well. So everything to me in the short term, guys, is pointing to Bitcoin continuing up to the higher side. Now, the one thing I did want to point out, and I've seen a bunch of people talk about this. I think I pointed this out maybe a couple days ago as well on stream. Not confirmed, obviously. We only have two touches on the top here, but we could be in some type of rising, more of a rising wedge on the, it's on the 4-hour chart and on the daily chart. Obviously, we only have two touches on the top side here, so we got to wait for that third touch on the top side to confirm. I like to get 3 touches on all sides to confirm the pattern. But as of right now, we haven't made up to that point yet. So what I'm looking at here is if and when we get to this general trend line, which if we went straight up today, that would put us somewhere around 66,600, give or take a couple dollars there. That could be our next, not to say local high, but our next high where we maybe come back up to that level and get rejected, maybe come back down a little bit. So just look out for that general level as well. Anyways, on the short term, guys, Bitcoin's still looking super bullish, just a back test of a bunch of different supports. So awesome stuff there in the short term for Bitcoin. We obviously know by the title, Ethereum is crushing it right now. Ethereum is pushing towards 2,500 as we speak. It's actually about to pass its high it was just at a couple minutes ago, which is insane. We're pushing 2,440 at the moment. Not much short-term TA to do with Ethereum as it's in price discovery. We could take a look at our next fib targets. Let's take a look at our short-term fib targets for Ethereum to see where maybe we could be going up to next. If we plant this from our top to our bottom, our next take profit area could be, right? This is obviously short-term stuff. I'm seeing a price of about 2,500 bucks as maybe a next profit taking area for Ethereum. So everyone hyping up that $2,500 ETH is might have to get ready for some take profits at that general area as well. But yeah, not like I said, not much short-term TA with ETH as we've already broken our measure move target out of our inverse head and shoulders, right? We extrapolate that up. We've hit that target pretty much perfectly where we are right now. We are succeeding that target right now as we push towards 240 and 40 bucks. All right. So other thing I want to look at today, guys, is obviously our long-term chart. Bitcoin just as usual, right? Just bouncing right off our our support band here. We actually haven't even came back down to test our 10-week moving average really since all the way back down in September. So, but generally speaking, this 10-week moving average has been pretty good since about September, as calling where, relatively speaking, right, it's a couple $100 away, but relatively speaking, where our next bounce is, and now we are continuing up. Right now, that sits at about 54,180. So that is moving up very, very fast, and that's only about like less than $1,000 where we are right now. So awesome to see that our short-term support, or our long-term support, is actually pretty close to us, relatively speaking. Our 20-week moving average right now, our 20-week exponential moving average, I should say, sitting right now at about 4,500. 45,000, I should say. So that's a little bit ways to go, but that continues to move up as we go along as well. Okay, so let's jump into our next chart, and this is the total crypto market cap. I also wanted to look at this on the weekly chart. As we know, we did break out of our wedge on our daily chart. You guys know what we had this wedge going on in the daily chart. We broke out to the upside off that, and what I'm seeing as our next target for the total market cap, which sounds absolutely like if you talked about what this target was in the past, like you literally talk about our last targets down here when our total market cap was around like $250 billion, when it was around $300 billion. Like, to ever think that we could be talking about our next target being $2.5 trillion is mind-blowing to me. Like, that is so much. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but the fact that literally just since, let's just look since September, we have increased from $315 billion to $216 trillion in this industry. It is insane, and I don't think we're stopping anywhere soon. Next target is 2.5 trillion, which for the entire space from where we are right now would be approximately about a 16% move to the upside.
Can you do a fib on EGLD smash the like collision?
Yes, I could check out EGLD. David, thanks for coming out and hanging out on the stream, man. Appreciate it, dude. But also, yeah, we're going to take a look at Link too. Link and Cardano is very, very close to a breakout as well, guys. So we're going to take a look at that next too. So total market cap, pretty awesome. We're making some serious headway with that as we go on. Now, let's take a look, quick look at Cardano real quick. You see Cardano, I really want to break this local high wick on a closed basis. So right now, that's sitting at about 148. Right now, we're sitting at about 146, give or take a few decimal points here. But overall, like this is what I want to break, 148. And once we break that, I think we're going to be heading up to a close to a $2 Cardano in the relative short term. Okay, like if and when we break that, we have to break that first. But if we break that, I do think we're going to see a solid move up of 25 to 35% for Cardano as soon as we break this upwards resistance, right? You extrapolate our ascending triangle, extrapolate it at our breakout point, right? We know gives us a 205 target for Cardano. We've been talking about forever, and it's becoming very, very true, you guys. If you guys watched my video the other day, told you once we broke this resistance, we were going to go up to test our resistance. So we've done it. Now we're just waiting for those bids to push us up over the finish line. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there for all you Cardano stands out there. I know there's a lot of you Cardano stands out there. So let's go take a look at, we did Cardano. Let's take a look at, I'm going to go in order here. So we did Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's check out BNB. I'm going to go in order here for the top 10. I'm going to start I'll include Doge today too, because Doge is insane today. So I'm gonna do the top 11 every day to start the stream, and then we'll go on to the other ones. So we're gonna do Binance Coin next here. Why am I not? There we go.
Hope everyone is having a great day. Jordan, do you think Adam hits $40 by May 1st?
Do I think Adam hits $40 by May 1st? I'm not the type to give dates, but I can definitely look at it for sure, dude. So Binance Coin, we're still getting rejected from our 2.618 Fibonacci target. If we actually zoom out here, let me bring up my RSI. I'm not sure why my RSI disappeared on me. There we go. If we bring up our RSI, let's look. Yeah, we're still getting bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So as long as we get a bounce above, like look where our RSI is, right? So to me, as long as we get a bounce above this level here, I do believe we have bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart, and that should push Binance Coin to its next target, which we know is 783 bucks. We're just waiting for that bounce. I don't like that you broke below your 4-hour EMA, but you could just be, your 20 is pretty low. Your 20 is all the way down at 416. I don't think you make it that low. I think maybe this continues up here. Maybe you come back down and bounce on it a little bit higher here. But nevertheless, I do think Binance Coin eventually gets a bounce somewhere and continues up. This also looks like it could be forming some type of bull flag as well. If you extrapolate your two bottom sides here, you can see pretty clearly creating a bull flag as well, which should give you another type of target. If you extrapolate your top to your bottom here and you extrapolate that to the upside, let's say you break somewhere out around there, that also gives you a target of somewhere around 725. Okay, so Binance Coin consolidating right now. I think it's going to be making another big move to the upside, guys. So let's see what happens with that. Guys, if we can spam up those likes, get up to 100 likes, that would be absolutely insane. I appreciate the support, guys. So that's Binance Coin. Let's check out XRP. All you XRP folks out there, you crazy, I can't say the word, but you guys are crazy. XRP 181. I shouldn't say you're crazy. I should say you're crazy people that are now have a lot more money than you did a couple weeks ago. I'll give you guys that. But 181 for XRP as it gets a bounce right off its 4-hour EMA and is continuing to move up. So do I think XRP is done? I do not. We had another target up there for XRP. Next target for XRP, it's not on this chart, but I know it was right around $2. I'm gonna put $2 there. So we got to break that. It's also psychological level, and there is resistance looking left on it. I just don't have it on this chart. It's on the other chart, but it is there, guys. It is there. All right. So XRP just continues to move up. Do we have any type of bearish divergence here? We actually don't. We have no bearish divergence on the 4-hour, and on the daily, we also don't as well. We are at 84 on the RSI on the daily, though, guys. So just be wary that we are getting to that point where we are getting pretty high on the RSI. But nevertheless, I do think we pumped. Also, another reason why is on the 4-hour for XRP. You look here, your last two, you got lower lows on your RSI. You also got higher lows in price action, and that's inherently pushing you up to the upside along with your bounce off the 4-hour EMA. So a lot of bullish stuff going on here for XRP as well, as you got that bullish divergence, which inherently should push you up even farther than where we are now. Okay, so that's XRP. We did Cardano already. Let's do Polkadot for all you DOT. There's not a lot of DOT people here. The DOT people here just don't exist. DOT. Let's clear this out real quick. We got to get deep and grimy in here with DOT. So you got to upward. I still think you're in a symmetrical triangle here for DOT. That I do think you're going to break out to semi soon. So the other thing is, if you do round out for DOT, I do see a possibility of a. So if you kind of round out like this and you come up, you do have a possibility of a inverse head and shoulders as well, which should give you right around the same target relatively. And that would give you a target. You extrapolate this up to the upside. Let's say you break out somewhere down here. Let's be conservative. Give you an upside target. Let me straighten this out. Somewhere around $54 for Polkadot. So pretty interesting stuff there. Let's see if we actually do reach that level for Polkadot, but I do think we're going to be going up there. I do think we're going to go up there. Do we have any bullish divergence on the daily as well for Polkadot? We don't as of now, but we'll continue to look at it for DOT. Let's go take a look at Litecoin. For all you Litecoiners out there, prayers to you. You're finally getting some price movement in the last couple of weeks, so congratulations, all you Litecoiners out there. Now, Litecoin is just continuing to break out to the upside. So insane stuff as always. Let me get rid of some of this here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we know our measure move target. From our top to our bottom of our symmetrical triangle we were in, we extrapolated that here. Gives us our next target for Litecoin at about 310 bucks. So we'll see if we reach that point. We do have some resistance looking left at right around where we're at right now. And then that 310 is right, yeah. So that 310 mark is right at a local high right here too. You guys can see, if you zoom in a little bit here, you can see the wick we had right here from January 2018. So you do have a little resistance there as well. So makes sense. That could be your next target. So that's Litecoin. We had Uniswap, Chainlink, and Doge. So Uniswap.
Please check new.
Please check new. Sure, dude, I can check new. Uni. Are we finally getting any type of price movement for Uni? Still looks like you're getting rejected off this relative level. Uni is pretty clearly now. Like I'm just gonna get rid of this line here. Pretty clearly in a rising wedge. That yeah, we're desperately trying to get out of this rising wedge, guys. Like pretty clearly in a rising wedge. So we'll see if we can break out of that. Do we have any clues on if we're gonna break out of it? I'm not really seeing anything as of right now, to be honest with you, on the daily. On the 4 hour, yeah, nothing on the 4 hour as well. It looks like you on the 4 hour, you could be kind of like, what was the coin we were looking at earlier? I forget, but you could just be flagging out here too as well. Oh, Binance coin. Very similar to Binance coin, where you could just be kind of making a bull flag here and then continuing on to the upside, where this would give you a measure move breakout from top to bottom, and you extrapolate this flag pull up here, and that would give you a measure move target of right around 44 bucks. So could be good stuff there for Uni. And then the coin of the hour. We'll check out Chainlink. Actually, we're not at the coin of the hour. We know the coin of the hour today is Doge. For whatever reason, I mean, well, we know why. It made a bunch of people money, but Doge definitely did its thing today. Definitely did its thing today. I have to give it props. And Chainlink, 41.33. Chainlink is absolutely destroying it right now. Holy crap. So what I want you to watch out for Chainlink, we're in price discovery right now, so we don't have much to look at. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to zoom out to our daily chart. We know we have our long-term. So this chart doesn't show our full data. We do have another touch on it down here. Just so you guys know, it's not just 3 data points. It's actually 4 data points. So we have this resistance line coming up. And this sits right now, if we were to go straight up, sits right at $45.81. So I think we're definitely going to get some pullback at $45.81. We'll see if you actually do. But I mean, my theory of Chainlink just creating symmetrical triangles over and over and over again and just pumping back up to the top of this trend line has worked out every single time. It did it again, right? Once you broke this symmetrical triangle here, you we're back off to the upside. So once again, my theory works out. 45
What is a good
ish.
place for 1K right now? Love the channel always.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate the kind words, man. But yeah, about 46. Look for like 46 bucks for Chainlink, depending how many days you get up here. I mean, obviously, the longer you take to get up to that top, the higher the line's going to be, obviously. So, but mark this on your charts. I do think you get some resistance at this general trend line. So, just watch out for that. And then obviously you could definitely come back down a little bit. But I mean, obviously, your 20-day moving average is not really even that low. Your 20-day moving average currently is sitting at right right around 32.50. So this is going to move up pretty quick and should give you some support in the short term. As when you see you get big pumps for a chain link, you tend to always come back down to back test this 20-day moving average on your way up. You did it back here as well. If you look at this move up for chain link, always came back down to that 20-day moving average on your way up. So just be wary of that for Mr. Link, okay? And now the real coin of the hour, guys. Let's give it some claps.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
All right, because Dogecoin, we know Dogecoin's up next. Dogecoin did its thing today. I have to give it its props. Dogecoin at its top hit 14.6 cents. There's probably so many people taking profits up there. It's absolutely insane, but man, I just got to refresh this chart. Literally insane. So we were talking about Doge down here the other day at, we were talking about like 5 cents. And we knew it was the stable coin of the century. It was even worse than XLM, but it went, and it went hard. It went hard. This green dildo, went hard, guys. So if you actually extrapolate this from your top to your bottom here, and you look up, you actually didn't hit you blasted right through your 1.618 Fibonacci, and you blasted not quite to your 2.618. So it looks like Doge is just completely ignoring your Fibonacci extension targets. I guess we could mark them, but like, it's not really respecting it. Doge is the ultimate meme. Ultimate meme. Its dildos are way too hard to get stopped by a mere Fibonacci extension target, right? Way too hard. So yeah, so Doge, I mean, technically our next target's 15.9 cents and 20, you probably get some resistance right at $20, 20 cents, some psychological resistance there, you know what I mean? So we'll have to continue watching out for that. So that's Doge. Doge will probably continue pumping on stream today, I'm sure, after a decent pullback. Don't be surprised if Doge comes back and tests its highs, right? Don't be surprised if Doge comes back down to like 8.7 cents to retest these and then move up. But to be honest with you, like if you actually zoom out, you didn't come back down and test this high, and you didn't come back down and test these highs. So it doesn't necessarily have to happen. And basic technical analysis would tell you that you have to come back down and test these before moving on up higher. Okay. So that is Doge. That's our top 11 coins today, because we had to include Doge in there because I already knew all the questions were going to be coming for Doge. But yeah, we know Doge is now has two very green dildos on top of each other now. So pretty awesome. Let's go through CoinMarketCap real quick. So we already checked out our top 10. Let's check out some of our top gainers today. Obviously, we have Dogecoin. We just looked at up 38%. Ravencoin. I know Ravencoin's kind of a meme right now with, I think, is it Ravencoin that's the meme with Coin Street Bets? I've seen a couple things on different groups and stuff, but I think Ravencoin's maybe one of those memes right now. So that's up 21%. So the two meme coins, I guess, are up over 21%. Thorchain's a big coin right now, up 60% on the 69% on the week. 69% on the week. I can't say 60 if it's 69. Then we have Wazir X up 18%. Bitcoin SV up 17. Up 40% on the week. Avalanche up 17%. Big fan of Avalanche. I think Avalanche is a sleeper, and I think that's gonna be starting making some good headway for the rest of this year, in my opinion. We're actually right now, guys. We're actually seeing Ethereum actually pump as well. And we're seeing Bitcoin get back above, right at 63K right now. So we're seeing Bitcoin pump as well. Obviously, we have our daily close in 35 minutes. So we're going to be watching those very closely as the stream goes on. Okay, so we have all those. What else do we have? Digibyte up 17. Chainlink up 18. Sia Coin. There we go. Sia Coin. All these Sia Coin lovers. I know there's So many Sia coin lovers in here. That's up 17% today. Bitcoin Cash up 13. Sushi up 12. IOST up 12. Stacks up 11. VeChain finally making some moves. Crow. Crypto.com finally making some moves, up 26% on the week, up 8% on the day. So thank you. Crow finally making me some money there. Thank you, Crow. Aave up 7%. Nexo up 8%. Pretty much everything. I'm not going to go through this whole list, but pretty much everything is up 5% or more. Let's see if there's any big losers today. I doubt it. Voyager coin down 8%. We have seen PancakeSwap get a 7% decrease, though it recently just had a big pump, so it makes sense. Aux down 6%. BTT, there are a lot of BTT fans out there. That's down 5.8%. Engine coin down 5%, and then everything else is 5 or less. Or in crypto, like honestly, in crypto, I think anything below 5 is kind of knowledgeable, I guess is the word, right? Knowledgeable. Where it's just based off like volatility. Now, if it's 5% or more, I think that's a significant decrease. So yeah, so that's the top 100. Later in the stream, we'll look at page 2. We'll look at page 3. But let's take a quick look at Ethereum here. Ethereum back up to 240.40. It's getting some resistance around that 240 mark. That 2440, I should say. But I do think that 2500 is going to be that big resistance that we actually got to keep our eyes on. Let's see. Yeah, Crow's finally making some moves. I actually want to look at Crow real quick, just because I want to look at it, and I know there's a lot of Crow people in here as well. Yeah, Crow broke that resistance, man. Let's get all that. That was getting a little mumbo jumbo, like really mumbo jumbo-y here. But Crow, you broke both the candle highs, so now you're in that wick territory where all you have left is this wick and this wick, and Crow could be seeing a crazy move after all. Finally, maybe breaking this kind of weird little ascending triangle that I was in. Finally, Crow making us some moves. And it really came from breaking this general trend line coming down right here. You can see you broke that trend line. And now you are off to the races here. Well, let's see. I mean, obviously we know our daily close is in 30 minutes. So let's see if Crow can get that close on the daily. And then finally, we should be seeing some pretty, I think, hopefully parabolic moves for Crow. You know, I mean, Crow parabolic moves, maybe 5-10%. We'll see, though. We'll see. All right, let's get to some of the super chats here as Ethereum starts ripping again. 2,443 for ETH at the moment. What's going on, Elijah? Broham, XDC has been killing it. We'll check it out. We'll check out XDC. All right, let's get to some of these super chats before I get too far behind here. QMs and Team Doge.
XDC has been killing it.
Yeah. XDC, I'm sure. I mean, everything's killing it today. You saw coin market cap. Literally every coin looks like it was up 5% or more. So QM 199 said Team Doge. I can't say I'm part of Team Doge now. That could change and any minute now. Like I've changed my mind on XRP. I've actually been thinking about accumulating some XRP if and only if it has a pullback. If it doesn't have a pullback, I probably won't buy in. But if it does have a 20-30% pullback, I may be thinking about getting back into XRP. So who knows with Doge? I don't see myself ever getting back into Doge though. I did for a little bit just for the memes, but that's really it.
Harmony, please, and thank you.
Yeah, we'll check out Harmony, man. Let's see. We had David Ross. Can you do fib on EGLD? And he also said smash the like. So if you guys can smash the like for David, that would be absolutely awesome. It's not for me anything. It's not for Chris, right? It's not for Chris. Right, if you guys didn't know, my actual name is Chris. So make sure you guys don't call me by Jordan. My actual name is Chris. I get pretty offended when people call me Jordan. So just keep that in mind, guys. So EGLD, Bitcoin's back above 63,000 right now. Kind of teetering on trying to break it. Let's do EGLD. So let's go into the 4-hour chart. EGLD So yeah, so you did break it. So now you just want to know the fibs. So you broke your local high here. You back tested it perfectly. After we know the setup for EGLD. Just so you guys know the setup here. It was lower lows on the RSI, higher lows in price action on the daily chart, and that's what pushed us up to the upside. It works. I wouldn't say it works 100% of the time, but I would say 80% of the time that is a big indicator that you're going to continue up. Now, fib targets, we have 2 of them here. I'll do the full fib for you though. I'm not going to count that spam wick. That spam wick is kind of spammy, as you would call it, right? Right about there. Let me just fix this top one. There we go. All right, so yeah, you got 293.21 and you got 417.86 as your next 2 fib extension targets. And I'll do your next one too, just so you have it, is 540.99. So you could be seeing some take profits at those general areas. But EGLD looks super good. Super good, back testing your previous high as support. And now you should continue to rip to the upside. All right, Ethereum pulling back, Bitcoin pulling back slightly. We're talking about slight percents, like barely even noticeable, guys. Takes 2 seconds to change your name. I'm just kidding. There's probably people joining the stream right now that like, his name's actually Chris. I'm offended now. I've been calling him Jordan this whole time and he never said anything. Guys, my name's not actually Chris. It's a joke. Someone was calling me Chris. We were all Chris. Yes, someone randomly called me Chris one day, and it's just been a joke since then. I prefer that joke over my chair. My beautiful chair still sits next to me over here during the stream. It misses me. Probably not for a lot of things, but it misses me sitting in it. But all right, let's get back on track here before we get super carried away. Total market cap down a little bit. All right, let's get back to, what did I just see on the I can't even go in there, dude. All right, Wade with the $5. Hope everyone is having a great day. Jordan, do you think Adam hits $40 by May 1st? So I can tell you if I think it's going to hit $40. I won't give time frames though. I'm not a big time frame guy because anything can really change. We could have a big pullback that sets it back in crypto, and we could have we could have a major pump. We could change it, right? But Adam is right at its resistance, and it looks like it's breaking it right now. You got to get that daily close. As we know, guys, this is a decently big daily close for a lot of these altcoins. You can see right now on the daily, you're poking that tip right above it, right? Look at that tip, right above it. Now you need to close it above this green line, right? So above 26.60.65, which is your local high wick from back here in February 2021. Well, obviously 2021. February 16th was what I meant. You guys know what year it was. But yeah, so you break that. I mean, you think I could hit $41 by May or $40 by May? Absolutely, man. I mean, your next target based on your fib extensions is $33, and then I think your 2.618 target is going to be above. Yeah, your 2.618 Fibonacci target is $45. So, do I think you'll hit $41 by May? I do, but that's obviously pertaining to not a big pullback for crypto in general, or a long consolidation period. A lot of things can change the time frame. It's not necessarily about the time frame. It's about you guys got to remember, it's not necessarily about the time frame this year. It's more so about what's going to be the end price this year. It's not so much, it's going to hit this much by to this date. It's what is the high point going to be. So a lot of you guys should be hodling. You guys, I know a lot of you guys trade this coin to this coin to this coin. I understand that philosophy of trying to maximize your gains. But at least for me personally, I like to hold the coins that I have, and I like to look at where I think it's going to be going at the end of this bull market. Obviously, no one knows the exact amount, but just a relative prediction of where it's going to go. So yeah, Adam is right. If you get a close here, Could be getting pretty gnarly here for Adam. ETH still teetering. It's still getting back up to 2,440, guys. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin toying with 6,300. Now 6,300 is a pretty, I mean, as big as resistance as we're going to get at this point. You did have some support back here, so that's why Bitcoin's kind of struggling at 6,300. But if Bitcoin can get back above that, what I think is going to happen here, what I personally think is going to happen here, and don't take this for financial advice, okay, guys? What I think is going to happen here is we're going to get that 4-hour close. We're also going to get that daily close, right? We're going to get that daily close, and I think we're going to continue upwards. That's my, you guys seen the last couple of days. We saw it 2 days ago, right? We got that daily close for Bitcoin, and then we started pumping right after we got that daily close. You saw it yesterday, right? We got the daily close yesterday. We saw Bitcoin start pumping right after that daily close. So we'll see in 24 minutes what happens here, but I do think we're going to see that next big pump coming. So Paul wanted new. Let's check out new. Let's check out new here. So new actually looks like it's breaking down. Interesting enough. You did wick pretty much. You did wick down, but you actually did get a pullback back up. Let's check out the 4-hour.
Exceeds its all-time high from 2017 before this bull market ends.
Tezos. Do I think Tezos hits its all-time high from 2017 before this bull market ends? Yes, I do. Definitely. That's a quick yes for me. I love Tezos. I definitely think it does. But new, it looks like you broke down from this kind of symmetrical triangle, I'd call it, right? It looks like you broke down here. You did get support at this general area right about here. It makes some sense, right? Big resistance area. Turn into support. So hopefully you can get a double bottom here and continue up. You did get a nice, at least as of right now, right? This could change in the next 20 minutes, but as of right now, you're getting a nice bullish engulfing candle here on the 4-hour chart, which is good to see. Obviously, your daily doesn't look too great. It looks like a big breakout to the downside. But yeah, we'll see if new. What you want to see here for new is for new to get back into the triangle. What you don't want to see is you go back up. You go back up here, back test this as resistance, and then continue down. Right? That's what you don't want to see here for new. But we'll wait and see. It's obviously a pretty volatile, probably you're going to see a pretty volatile next probably 45 minutes to an hour for crypto in general. So could be seeing a lot of different crazy stuff going on. We're seeing Bitcoin pull back. We're seeing Ethereum pull back. And I think once we get that daily close, guys, I think we're going to start pumping again. Tim Ross, what is a good play or plays for 1K right now? Love the channel always. What's a good play? I mean, I always say stick to the, if you're a beginner, I always say stick to the, the higher cap altcoins. I always say stick to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, any really the top 10 coins other than, I mean, XRP is probably a good, still, I'm changing my mind to XRP. I think XRP is a pretty decent bet. I'd probably wait for a pullback if you're going to do XRP, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB is a good bet. Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, and then I like Theta too, and VeChain. So I mean, a lot, even Tron, right? I like a lot of the top 20 coins, other than XLM's kind of volatile. It is doing well the last week though. XRP is pretty volatile, and Dogecoin's pretty volatile. And then Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin Cash, and Uniswap. I like Uniswap too. I just think that it's going to be overtaken by something else in the relative future. What's going on, Steven? Love the analysis, man. Thank you for the $50 super chat, man. That's insane, dude. That's insane. That's super generous. I appreciate the kind words, and glad that I can give you some type of value, man. Even if it's just for entertainment value or it's just for actual looking at charts, man. I appreciate it, dude. Jay Berg said I snuck away to the mountains this weekend to clear the head for the alt season. I don't know, man. I think we've seen. So I could be totally wrong on this. Just to get a little bit off topic, real quick, guys. I could be totally wrong on this, but I think we've seen that altcoin season where we see alts. Because if you look at like a lot of these altcoins, like a lot of them have pumped big, and like obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum, and even Chainlink and BNB's pumped up big, but XRP, like I think we're going to see a lot of these big altcoins. Litecoin, I think we're going to start seeing these guys taking the show. You can see it in the numbers up here, right? When Dogecoin starts moving, I saw this as kind of a weird indicator the other day. When Dogecoin starts pumping, it's usually a good sign that the higher cap altcoins are going to start pumping too. So just keep that in mind, guys. But I don't think it's going to be like, like altcoins are going to go down or anything. I just think that we're going to start seeing the bigger caps start stealing the show a little bit, maybe for a little bit. Maybe for just a little bit. What's going on, Tony, man? What's going on, Tony? What kind of meme? Oh, it's a smiley face. It looked like you posted an emoji with a mask. I was like, wow, I didn't even know they had those emojis now. I mean, I'm not surprised at the world we're in right now, but I didn't think we had mask emojis. You might have mask emojis. I haven't really looked at it though. Anyways, let's get back to some of the super chats here before we get to the Bitcoin daily close. Elijah, fourth $4.99 super chat. He said Broham, love the Broham, and then XDC has been killing it. Let's go check out XDC.
Ox, please. Thanks, Jordan.
Ox, please. Yeah, you got it, Jared. XDC. I mean, this chart is kind of wacky. I guess we'll look at it. It's kind of wacky, though. I'm going to look at it on this chart. XDC. Is XDC... Hold on. Let me just double check. Yeah, XFin network. Okay. Yeah, holy crap. I mean, yeah, this thing has taken off. This thing is to the moon, dude. To the moon. There's not much analysis to do with this.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
We're going to the moon on this thing. We can take a look at some of our fib extensions. Let's take our fib extensions from our top to our bottom here. Yeah, we've broken every single fib extension target for XDC. So just be wary here that you are in price discovery right now. A pullback could come at any time. And if it's money you could afford to lose, hey, let it ride. But if it's money you can't afford to lose, I would probably maybe start taking some profits depending on where you got into it, right? But man, what a day! What a day! What really started this thing was, once again, it was the daily divergence here. You had higher lows on your daily, and you had lower lows on your RSI on the daily. And once again, the bullish divergence on the daily played out extremely well again. Can't make that stuff up, guys. So that's XDC. All right, we got 15 minutes into the close, so let's get through some of these super chats here so I can get to it on the close. DL asked for Harmony. I heard earlier that Harmony 1 was pumping, so I better see some pumpings here. Whoever said that in the chat better not have been lying to me. Better not have been telling any fibs. Any fibs, you get it? You better not be telling any fibs, like Fibonacci targets. I'm gonna start using that. Come on, guys. You guys got to give me some credit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Come on now. All right. Yeah, you're starting to consolidate. You're getting super close to probably a breakout very, very soon. I'm just trying to fix this so it makes a little more sense here. Probably something like that. So you're making higher lows now, lower highs. So you're getting pinched here. This thing's probably got to break out by technically has a few days. So this thing technically has to break out by Friday at 4 o'clock. So you do have a little bit more room in here. So come on, you guys like Come on, that was a good joke. I'm sorry. I have to point it out. I usually don't like saying, oh, this joke is good, because then it's not good. It's like one of those, like, I was gonna say oxymoron, but that's not the word for it. But anyways, so you break out for Harmony 1 on the short term. You got this down. You got 3 touches on the bottom, 3 touches on the top, symmetrical triangle. Extrapolate that up, gives you a target of about 20 cents, give or take a few decimal points there for Mr. Harmony. Mr. Harmony. Dad joke, but clever.
XLM, please.
All right, so that's Harmony. Close to a breakout there. But I guess it was pumping, so I guess whoever said Harmony was pumping wasn't fibbing. But it's pretty good. All right, 14 minutes and counting to the close. I got to get some type of ticker on here that counts down to the close. That would be pretty useful. Let's see. Holy crap, everyone's joining the Discord now. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, link is right up in the pin to the top of the chat. You'll see it there. It says Discord link and has the link. It's also right down in the description if you want to check out the description. Discord link is down there. The Patreon link is down there. You guys can get some exclusive content and ask me stuff on the stream for no cost. And a bunch of other stuff. We're going to be coming back with the Crypto Madness V3 tournament over the next couple days. I'll announce that, which day it's going to be coming out. But yeah, should be a good time with that. We'll see who takes year 3, or not year 3. We're not in like sporting league, but you guys get what I mean. All right, Wade, Tezos. Yeah, we answered that. I think Tezos breaks its all-time high for sure by the end of this bull market. Like, absolutely. Steven, thanks again for the $50 super chat, man. That's insane support. Jerry D, Ox. Let's do Ox for Jerry here. Ox. Still consolidating for Ox. So pretty clear downwards resistance. That now your support is a little iffy. I mean, so you don't really have like a true support line, but you're getting higher lows on your price action, and you're getting lower lows on your 4-hour RSI. So once again, perfect. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. Once again, perfect. You got bullish divergence here on your 4-hour time frame. You're getting a pump here. Will that be the point that pushes you back up to the upside? I think so, but we'll obviously have to wait and see. You gotta get back up above your 4-hour EMA and this resistance line. You break this resistance line, you probably go back up to test your highs at 90 cents. We'll call it 90 cents. Let's be honest. Let's round up. You better round up in crypto land, right? Black Lotus said WRX. Let's do WRX for Black Lotus. What do we have going on with this thing? This thing looks a lot like the XLM and Algo chart, where it just wouldn't break out forever. You got this resistance line, and you actually created a nice little double bottom here. Nice little double bottom. So now you're just waiting for bids to get you over that resistance line. But I do like the double bottom setup here. And let's look at the daily chart. Looks even better on the daily. Let's see. Yeah, not much of a pattern per se, but I do think you did breaking this resistance coming down like this. You can see once you broke that resistance, you got a big volume candle here, and that might have been you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna start moving. We're gonna start moving. Now you could pull back a little bit more here, maybe back test your 4-hour EMA, and then continue up. But I like the setup. Looks really good. Next target, obviously, you got to break your highs. Got to break your highs here. Say you're probably gonna have some resistance at like 550, 533, most likely. I missed XLM. Did I? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't look at XLM. So XLM is not in the top 11. So I only do top 10 at the beginning of the stream, and then we start looking at other stuff towards the end. But I'll definitely take a look at XLM now. I mean, XLM is a staple on this channel. As fortunately as I don't want it to be a staple anymore, but fortunately it's stapled to the stream, like literally with a stapler, like hard on, you know. So Sia and XLM, please, from Soma. We usually just do one per super chat. So I'll do 2. So here's the new rule: you do 2. I'm gonna do them quick. All right. So you came back down, back tested your old resistance here as support. You're still just in this rising channel, right? Still just in this rising channel, and you got to break out of the rising channel. You got to do it. Other than that, not much really going on. You're kind of just range locked between 3.6 cents and 2.4 cents. But I do like the structure of back testing this resistance as new support, and you do continue up. Now, I do think you're going to break this on your next run to the upside. You have any bullish divergence here that's going to be telling me, oh yeah, you're definitely going to.
See ya.
Not quite. I mean, you had slight bullish divergence. It's like, I guess you did. So another bullish divergence that looks like it wants to play out. You could take it from a couple different lows, but I think what would make most sense is probably taking it from this low to this low. Is lower lows on your RSI. We fix that. And then you obviously got higher lows in price action. So another daily bullish divergence that is blasting you up to the upside in the daily. Perfect stuff. We'll take a look at XLM too, just because only reason I'm going to do both is just because I know people love XLM on this channel. So XLM, I sound so depressed. I'm like, oh yeah, people love XLM. People love XLM on this channel. But I have some sour thoughts about XLM still. It just bored me, guys. Like, it made me so bored. But anyway, XLM, not really much going on in the 4 hour there. Daily just looks like a back test of your highs. Nice little back test of your highs. You broke your highs, came back down. You actually wicked up a little bit below, which I guess is fine. And you did wick back up, so everything is good in XLM lands. And you do probably continue up. Now, what's your next target? Well, it's this doesn't have the full data here for some reason. We can take a look at our fib targets here. From your top to your bottom. It's going to give you your next target for XLM to the upside is looking like 79 cents. Yeah, we got 6 minutes to the Bitcoin close, guys. So I'm going to be switching over to Bitcoin in a second. And 108 for XLM coming up next, most likely. But who knows? We could consolidate here for a little bit. Just, confirm it as some solid support and then continue up. All right. So Bitcoin pulled back to 62,630. This is what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to get like a kind of a pullback towards the end of the day today. And then I think hopefully we get a pump going into the next daily candle, which is coming up in 5 minutes, guys. Coming up in 5 minutes. Ethereum pulling back as well. So Sia, yeah, we just did Sia, Soma, and then we literally just did Sia. Right? Let me make sure. Yeah, we just did Sia, Soma. And then Marcus wanted Engine Coin. Let's do Engine Coin real quick while we're waiting for that close. Still got 5 minutes to that daily close, guys. As Bitcoin's actually dumping right now. And ETH is as well. What is going on with Engine Coin? Let's clear this out. Let's get a fresh chart. You can see that 20-day moving average has been such good support over the past, right? Bounce here, bounce here, bounce here. Perfect. Now,
Can you take a look at OGN? Thanks.
so you're trying to hold this relative support as resistance, right? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So you actually broke your local high as support, right? I mean, yeah, your local high back here, you actually broke it as support. Now you're trying to hold this level as support. So let's hope you can hold that level of support. Get back above your short-term exponential moving average. And hopefully you can turn back into bullish here. On the daily, everything still looks fine. Like, you're still just testing your 20-day moving average. But yeah, on the 4-hour, it doesn't look too great. I don't like that you broke this local high here. POSSS. Take a look at it, man. All right, ETH. BCC is now going back up. But we're going to keep it on Bitcoin for just a couple minutes, guys, as we are getting that close in 3 minutes. So you could be seeing some craziness like we saw yesterday at the beginning of this new candle, right? It's usually a pretty exciting time when you usually get that new candle. Sometimes it could be a fake out, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, this one right here is when we streamed. Yeah, this one right here. We got a fake out.
Can you do BTC, please?
Yeah, we'll check it out. So this one right here, we got a fake out, and then the next time we streamed was this one where we got a big pump as well. This one wasn't a fake out though. So we'll see what happens here. 2 minutes to the close, guys. We're pushing towards 63,000 on the close of the new day. We're actually above it now. So let's see if we can close above 63,000 on the new day. Okay. What's going on with Barat Akturk? Barak Dirk, what are you saying, man? All right, we got 2 minutes. 63,040. D Mards, what's going on, D? We'll get to your super chat in a minute, man. Just gonna wait for Bitcoin to make this close, and then we're gonna wait for it to see what it does when it opens. Like I said, guys, we've seen big pumps when Bitcoin opens in at least the last 2 daily candles. So we'll see what happens with this one. We're 1 minute away. I need to get like a little time watch here. That's what I need to get.
In a long on BTC 10K 10x leverage at 62,950. Stay in or pull and wait?
What was your question, man? You said in a long on BTC 10x leverage at 62,950. 10x leverage. Stay in or pull or wait. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna answer that for you just because you usually see some pretty volatile moves on these new opens. Like we could open and dump, or we could literally open and pump. Like no one really knows what trade it's gonna go at this point. Because we're not really in a pattern right now. We're just kind of consolidating, bouncing off a support. But we can bounce off that support and come down to it multiple times, right? Like down here. So all right, we just got the new day. Let's see what happens here, guys. See if we get any craziness. As there we go. See, Bitcoin usually pumps on these new days, guys. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing games here. Okay. There you go. 62,124 as we open that new day. Now, what we've done in the past is we usually pump up on the new day. So there you go, man. I hope you're making money on that leverage trade, dude. There you go, man. Like I said, it can dump or pump on that new day. But you got it right this time, man. So there you go. 63,200. And what we usually do is we pump up to the upside and then we pull back.
Thanks for the insider information on Doge.
The insider information on Doge. You got it, dude. I don't give any insider information, but yeah. So we're getting that pump on the new day. Usually, what happens, like I said, let me finish my sentence here. Usually, pump to the upside, and then you pull back, and then you start going again. Okay, so we're seeing a pump right now, but I think it's going to come back, in my opinion, probably down to 63,000, and then continue up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to play the pump. I'm not going to play, we're going to the moon, just because we've seen this in the past. I don't want to front run it, right? I don't want to front run it. All right. So here comes are we getting the pullback? Nope. Still wants to go. 63,400. We're now above that annoying like 63,050 resistance level. So yeah, this is really your next resistance right here at it's like 63,400. Yeah, right where we're at right now is your last daily high from April 13th. So this is obviously very, very micro level stuff, because it's one daily candle, but you have some resistance there. You break that, it might be free reign till back up to 65,000. Definitely could be. No rockets on this chat, ladies and gentlemen. No, not yet. I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold. But usually when I say I'm not sold, that's when we start pumping. So I'm gonna keep that train rolling, saying I'm not sold, and hopefully we just continue up to the upside. Anyways, let's get back to some of the super chats as we're seeing Bitcoin kind of chill. We're seeing Ethereum, and as I say that, we're seeing Ethereum break all-time highs once again. So Ethereum,
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Ethereum, we're going to the moon right now. We're pushing that 2,500 Ethereum. Can we hit it? And we pull back. We're going to that $2,500 Ethereum. I think we're going to get some resistance at that level, guys. Big psychological resistance. A lot of people probably taking profits there. It's a Fibonacci level on the longer term and on the short term. So we'll see what happens here for ETH, but we're right there, guys. Good night, Barat. Have a good night, my man. Hope you have a good night, man. Come on, let's see it. ETH, come on, man. There it is, 2,449.96. We got 3 cents. 3 cents until we break it, guys. 2 cents. 1 cent. And we pull back. All right. Bitcoin 62,300. All right. While we wait for those to start breaking their highs again, let's go check out some of these altcoins again. Steve wanted OGN. So let's do OGN for Steve real quick. Thanks for the super chat, Steve. OGN. Let's see. Not too much data. I think this because it's on the Coinbase chart. Let's look at the Binance chart. Origin. So you didn't break out of that inverse head and shoulders pattern. That didn't really play out, is what it is. It happens. But yeah, you're getting squeezed between this resistance here, still. This resistance and your 20-day moving average. Right? Keep bouncing off your 20-day moving average, going back up to the resistance. Bounce off your 20-day moving average again. You don't have any bullish diver. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. If you can confirm this as your support, like you fully confirm that as support, you got higher lows on your price action and lower lows on your RSI. Now it's only if you confirm this as support, right? You got to get at least a little bit of bounce here to confirm it first. But all right, yeah. So Bitcoin doing exactly what we thought. Exactly what I said. It was going to pump up to the upside, then it was going to pull back, and then it's probably going to start going again shortly. So don't get bored, guys. I don't think Bitcoin's done for the stream yet. I don't think it's done. Market cap 2.76 trillion. Continuing up there. Where were we? OGN. Yeah, so look for your next move on the to retesting the highs of this trend line, right? Somewhere upwards of 440 if this trend was to continue, right? Then after that, hit the like fib on seller. Thanks. Absolutely, David. Hit the like, guys. Appreciate it. So we're at almost 800 viewers in here. If we can smack those likes, let's get up to, let's say we should be able to get to 275. I'm not gonna say 300. I'm gonna be a little different here and say 275.
Hit the like fib on CELR, thanks.
All right, so Crypto Cutter wanted Veracity. Let's do Veracity. VRA. What is going on here? A lot of stuff going on here. Let's clear this chart. Daily charts. What do we got going on? So it looks like we like to dip down to a, like, we don't quite come down to our 20-day moving average, which is interesting. We like get a pump right above it. Let's look at our 4-hour chart. I mean, are we just making another bull flag again? It looks, this one looks a little awkward, and what I don't like here is you did break below your previous high, right? You broke below your previous high, and on the daily chart, you had some pretty gnarly, like really gnarly bearish diversions here. We actually had 3 consecutive higher highs and 3 consecutive lower highs on your RSI on the daily, which is the same thing, is like the opposite of a bullish divergence on the daily, right? It's a pretty big indicator that you could dump down to the downside. Now, if you do continue down, let's hope you can get support on this 20-day moving average, which right now sits at 3.6 cents. If you break that, though, definitely could be seeing definitely lower prices for Veracity. Definitely lower prices. What's going on, Veronica? Holy crap. Thanks for the kind donation, Veronica. I appreciate it. That's freaking awesome. I enjoy that you enjoy watching the stream, and that's really, really generous. So I appreciate it. Hope I bring some type of entertainment or / knowledge to you. So thanks, Veronica. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words, WTF. Said this guy is a great job. Golden content for us. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words, man. Kind words go 1,000 miles, guys. I don't think you guys, not enough people understand that in this world. Kind words literally go 1,000 miles. At least to me. At least to me. Could you look at resistance points for VeChain? Yeah, we can check that out, dude. Absolutely, man. Let's take a look. What else do we have here? We just did Veracity and Oreo 92. What? Why are you Oreo 92? Do you eat 92 Oreos? Do you like? Why are you Oreo 92? I'm generally curious. If you can leave it in the chat, I want to know why you're Oreo 92. Can you do Vite Bitcoin, please? Sure. Check out Vite Bitcoin. I don't think I've looked at Vite on this channel. So you Vite Bitcoin. Big pullback here, huh? Against Bitcoin, you dumped about 44%. You're at a relative point where you want to get a bounce. And it looks like you have, at least temporarily. You bounced off these wicks from back here. But overall, like, it was a nice cup and handle pattern, right? Nice cup and handle. You broke that, and I'm guessing you hit your target on that. You actually, looks like you overshot it by a lot. Let's see. Hit your target, perfectly hit your target on the cup and handle pattern. Like, you cannot make that stuff up, guys. You cannot make that stuff up. And then you pull back and back tested your previous highs and are trying to confirm it as support. So we'll see if this does continue up higher against. Once again, this is against Bitcoin, but we'll see if that does hopefully get you back up. But awesome that I love when that stuff lines up like that. It's like like I said, I can't say it on the stream, but it's some really nice chart P. Some really nice chart P. All right, so Vite Bitcoin. D was in the Bitcoin 10K 10x leverage. Hope you stayed in, man. You probably would have made some good money, and then you also took profits. Would have made some good money there, man. QM Peer, thanks for the insider information on Doge. You got it, man. I don't know if you're kidding or not, but I'll look at Doge again real quick, see if it's doing anything. I don't think it's probably not really doing much, but Dogecoin. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, Dogecoin's continuing up on the new day. 12.4 cents. Next target, 15.9 cents for Captain Doge. 15.9 cents. Oh, you guys are crazy with the likes. Only need one more like for 300. That would be pretty good. So 15.9, 12.5. Other than that, not really much to look at for Doge, right? Meme coin. Just be careful, guys.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Just don't be that guy, all right? I'm not saying it can't go higher. That's not what I'm saying. I think Doge will go higher. Just always be careful and only invest money in coins like Doge with money you can afford to lose, and not money that you're going to need to pay some type of bill next month, right? just always keep that in mind, guys. All right, I try to keep you guys lightheaded here. All right, so Bitcoin 62,150, Ethereum 24,040. So not much going on for those two guys. Hit the like. So hit the like fib on seller. Oh, that's the Bitcoin pair. Let's take a look. So seller looks like it has finally now confirmed its bottom. Looks like, right? You bounced off your previous highs. Made a nice double bottom here. One bottom, two bottoms. And I guess we can take a look at our long-term fibs, right? Let's take it from this wick down. Yeah, so pretty awesome stuff here. You can see this a first initial wick, right? This first initial pump to the upside went right to your 1.618 Fibonacci, and then you pumped again, right? Up to your 2.618 Fibonacci, and then you came back down, back tested that, your old resistance as new support, and now you're continuing up. So your next targets here for seller, if you were to continue up, would be right here at 14.4 cents and approximately right about 17. So looks good. It looks like you're ready to continue up, honestly. Sorry, I had to change that song. I don't know what kind of song was playing right there. It was like really weirding me out though. Like really weirding me out. Hey mods, appreciate all the help in the chat. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Everyone, honestly, not even just the mods, everyone in the chat. You guys are awesome. Curtis Cameron. What's up? What's going on, Matt? What's going on, Matt? So we did seller. Kyle, thanks for the help. Could you look at, thanks for all your help with your videos. Can you look at resistance points for VeChain?
Hey, Cameron, can you look at Bethor? Short-term and possible long-term targets? Thanks, bro.
Yeah, definitely. VeChain is
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
so VeChain. You have now. No, I gotta do it again. We have now broken that local high here for VeChain. So you can see you've broken that local high here. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. And now you're continuing up for VeChain. So we look at our next targets here. Let's take a look. Let's take from our last big consolidation. I don't think we have any big fib targets from that. Swing high to swing low. No, we don't. And then let's take from this one. We don't have anyone there. We already hit all those. Do we have anything from this one? We hit all those too. So we are in pure price discovery right now for VeChain, unless we have some long-term fib. Nope, we broke all those as well. So yeah, guys, we're in pure price discovery right now. Awesome to see. Finally, for VeChain, we're getting some type of the movement here. I think that is what it was on the 4-hour time frame. What caused this pump was, once again, guys, just to give you guys a little bit of a scoop here, just a small little scoop. You can see higher lows on your price action, lower lows on your RSI. Bullish divergence works. It's a little better on the daily chart. Probably say it works about 80% of the time on the daily chart. Still works a lot of the time, probably 65-75% of the time on the 4-hour chart. And pretty freaking sweet, man. Pretty sweet.
AGI, please. Thank you.
AGI, huh? Yeah, I'll take a look at AGI. So next targets for VeChain on your small. I'm looking at your small time frame.
BTCST. BTC, please. Finance project worth keeping.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, so small term time frame, 18 cents, 20 cents, and 21 cents, give or take a few decimal points there on those. But those are your next small time frame charts. The best I can do with the fibs, because we're on a small time frame, obviously. ETH looks like it's trying to get back up to 2,500.
Hi, Cardia Chain.
Cardia Chain, yeah, we can do that, dude. Matt Prokop said, "Hey, Curtis Cameron. Now I'm Curtis. I'm not even Chris. Now I'm Curtis. Can you look at VThor short-term and possible long-term targets? Thanks, bro. Yep, got you, dude. I know VThor is doing very, very well. Lot of talk around VThor. What's the actual ticker for it? Yeah, VTHO. Okay. I wanted to make sure there. VTHO. Yeah, such a good setup, dude. This was really good. It's still a good setup. Like, you still haven't broken out yet, which is crazy. Let me zoom in real quick, see what I got here. You had slight bullish divergence on the daily. It's not big enough for me to point out, so I'm not going to exactly point it out. I like the 4-hour one a little bit better. You can see nice bullish divergence here on the 4-hour. Nice bullish divergence there. And then you also are right at your resistance point. You look here, you got really your candle high wicks all throughout this area, right? Obviously, you got a couple wicks coming up here, like this wick, this wick, this wick, but you take your relative, same point wicks here. I think you got to break this line. Once you break this line, you probably go up to, where all these wicks went to. Looks like you might have like a kind of a downtrending line, which is kind of interesting from your wicks here. You probably retest that area if you do break this trend line. It looks like you're going for it right now. off this nice bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. Once again, plays out. So, but you gotta break like 1.7 cents, and then I think short term, I think you gotta break like 1.8 cents, and then after that, dude, yeah, you could be going back up to, just looking left. I mean, not a lot there. You could be going back up to your highs, around 22 cents. So that is VTHO. Exciting stuff going on there. This will probably break out within the next, I would say if you don't get a big resistance here, they'll probably break out pretty soon. Bunch of people joined the Discord today, huh? I'm seeing everyone, this person joined. Discord link is up in the pinned on the top of the chat, guys. If you want to go join the Discord, go ahead. Oh, whoops. What did I just press? Okay, I'm good. Thought I just pressed something. Tara L. Super chat of $2. She said BTCST BTC. Binance project worth keeping. All right, yeah, well, check it out, Tara. So was it BTCST? It's got a new Patreon member. Hitman Express just added on as a $30 Patreon. Appreciate it, Hitman. Message me on Patreon if you have any questions at all, man.
Let's look at some algo.
BTCST BTC. BTCST BTC. This is the chart we looked at before. This is this weird chart we were looking at the other day. But yeah, I don't see, like, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. So just like, if I'm ignorant to the subject, just ignore me. But I mean, overall, what's going on here? You're back testing your previous high as new support. It looks like you're also bouncing nicely off your 4-hour EMA. So looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Other than that, like, I'm assuming this was just like a dump here or something. It's just not on the chart. But that's all I know. Oh, stock split? Coin split. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, what the heck is going on here? Coin split. Thanks, Synopic. But yeah, looks like a bullish resistance to support flip. Looks pretty good. Now you just need to, you're back above your 20-day moving average, I guess. I mean, is it really your 20-day moving average at this point? But should back out to the upside here, I think. Not much data to go off of, you know what I mean? Robert wanted AGI, and he also wanted Cardia Chain. Appreciate the super chats, Robert. AGI. What's going on with AGI? Singularity. So Singularity. Binance. Let's see. So you broke down. I think we talked about this the other day. I'm pretty sure. We broke down from this rising wedge.
Please check back.
Yeah, we can check back. So we broke down from this rising wedge. Came back up, back tested it as resistance, and are now continuing down. And now you're getting, looks like a little resistance on your 24-hour EMA here. So looks slightly bearish in the short term, though what you could be doing here, if I can get rid of those. Oh, I gotta change the song. I don't know what's going on here. Song Carrots by Josh Pan. I don't know what the heck that is. Let's see. So, like, it's possible maybe you could just be forming some type of bull flag. It's a little awkward here, but maybe you're forming some type of bull flag. I don't know. I don't think you are. I mean, you did break out of this wedge. So Just a possibility. I'll keep this like this. If you break this resistance point, could be your reversal point, also getting it back above your 4-hour EMA. Daily chart, you're still above your 20-day moving average, so I'm not too worried on the daily. Big indecision candles here. You can see the big buy pressure coming in here. You are dumping, but it's getting bought right back up to the upside. You can see these big bottom wicks here, so not too worried unless you break this 20-day moving average. I'd look for that as support if you do continue lower. New Patreon member, we just had Omar. Omar just joined the Patreon. Thanks, Omar. Appreciate it, man. All right. So, AGI. What is going on with this? Hold on, guys. I need to change up the music real quick. Is Bitcoin doing anything in the meantime? I don't think it is. No, Bitcoin's chilling. ETH's still chilling right under 2,500 though. ETH is still chilling. Let's do some of that. There we go. That's a little better of a vibe here. Oh, this is a good. This is uncopyrighted. I guess this is uncopyrighted. So I think some popular songs stole this beat. You guys, I'm gonna turn this up real quick. You guys know this beat? Swear some popular songs stole this beat. All right. So Bitcoin's not doing much. Didn't some popular songs steal this beat? All right. DJ, Matt said DJ Curtis. All right, Rob wanted Kai chain too, so let's do Kai chain. Cardia chain. Kai chain. What is going on here? Interesting looking chart. Sounds like a tropical commercial. Oh, man. So, after you broke that for Cardia chain, you back test that as support. You're continuing up. Next targets. We already had them drawn, which is nice. Really nice. Thank you for myself. So, what was was it that one up there? Yeah, okay. So, next target 17.69 cents. So, Kevin said, rip to my $5. Spin it, Curtis. I need to jump that beat. You guys are funny in there. All right. So Kai chain. Yeah. So next target is to get back on track here. Next target is 17.7 cents for Kai chain. I call it Kai chain because it's Kai, even though it's Cardia chain. So 7.9 cents and all the way up here at 23 cents. That seems like it's probably far away though. Look for that 17 cents first, obviously. Look for that to be at first. But looks bullish, just bouncing off that 4-hour EMA. Boom, 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 bouncing right off that. All those green dildos just bouncing right off those right off that blue line. Right off that blue line. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Kai chain, Marcus wanted algo. Yeah, we didn't do algo today. I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself. We always talk about algo. The hype on algo is kind of dying down. Even Algo Ape isn't even Algo Ape anymore. Even Algo Ape is now Algo. what is it, Algo Graph Ape. So like we're seeing the sentiment for Algo dying. Even one of its biggest supporters changed his name. So we have continued upside price action here. And we just keep getting rejected off this high, right? And the same thing with the low. We had one fake out to the downside, but other than that, we just been like kind of price locked between these two lines, up and down, up and down. At least it's an upward trajectory. It's slowly making its way to its highs, right? Very, very slowly. Right now in the short term, you did just get back above your 4-hour EMA, so probably do expect a back test of the high here. If you went straight up, that would put you right about 160, but until you break out of this channel that you've been in since February 24th, we're almost going on 2 months of this channel. I'm not seeing much else. Not seeing much else here. You did have some bullish divergence on your 4-hour chart, though. Bam and bam. Light cake work. It's getting you a nice pump. Lower lows on our side, higher lows in price action are pushing you back up to the upside. Algo is great. I don't know. He's turning a blind eye to his own coin, man. Phil with the $5 super chat. Don't see any coin in there, Phil. So thank you for the kind gesture, but I don't see a coin in there. Kevin wanted a BEC, so check out BEC for Kevin. BEC for Kev. Why is it not in there? Is it Beacon? BEC is Bether chip. Bether chip? This can't be it, man. You guys, are you in the chat? What you guys know what BEC is? What's BEC? I want to make sure I do the right one. I don't like doing the wrong one, and then people are like, "Oh, that's not the one." What's? You guys said Cumcoin?
for favor. It done already then GRT. THNX.
Why is everyone asking for Coom? Why is everyone asking for Coom coin in the chat? What's Coom coin? What's Coom coin? None of you guys know what BC is? Bether chip? Is it Bether chip? I just want to make sure I don't do the wrong one for this guy. Just because I don't like doing the wrong ones, man. It's not. No, it's not, dude. It's not that. Hold on. Am I actually gonna type this on stream? All right. You know what? There's no. What the heck is this? Do I even want to click on this? All right, screw it. What is this? Went from 1.1 cents to, I mean, it did like a 2x, so I guess it did its name. I guess it did its name. It definitely shot up. Unfortunately, it shot right back down, though. I guess that's how it goes. I guess it shoots up and it goes right back down. So makes sense. I'm gonna get off this though. I don't know what BEC is. You guys are telling me it's CUM coin. So I don't know, man. I don't know what BEC is. You guys aren't helping me out with it. So, all right, Kevin, I apologize, man. I have no idea what BEC is. I do apologize. For some reason, we got into a rabbit hole and going on. I can't say it on stream. but CUM coin on. We got into a rabbit hole. So Kevin, I have to skip your BEC because I have no idea what it is. No idea. Defo BEC.
You have a look at Sushi PL's short-term prediction. Thanks.
Vulcan wanted AVAX. If done already, then GRT. Yeah, we can do AVAX. We can do AVAX. You guys are too funny in the chat, man. You're making me laugh. Can't even concentrate. All right. All right. Let's get back on track here. Let's get back on track. But I think I found my new altcoin. I think I gotta. Is it still active? I'll look at it again later in stream. I gotta see if it's still active. Holy crap. That's funny though. That's really funny. All right. So AVAX. Let's get back on track here. AVAX is you hit your local high here. Hit your local high, and yeah, you're just getting rejected at that local high back here. Where's my music at? There we go. So if you can break that, perfect. But until you break it, you're kind of just chilling. Let's go to the daily chart. Daily chart, not showing any bullish divergence. No bullish divergence. So we're waiting to see if you can break that resistance. You got big green candle there. Probably because you broke this general resistance coming down. It's a little awkward, but maybe it's this resistance. I don't know. You broke some type of resistance because you got a big fat green volume candle and a big fat green price candle. So you hit this as resistance. Maybe you come back down and test this as support, right? And maybe you bounce back off that and continue up. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe like if you do that, it would be a nice kind of a nice cup and handle pattern as well. But we'll wait and see. I think if you break this resistance, though, you don't have much resistance into your top. Right? 56.94. Larry said my Coom coin needs a towel coin. Oh, man. All right. That was too much. I had to click on it. Like, sorry for anyone that's like watching this with their kids. I'm sure none of you guys watch crypto with your kids anyway. Like, what kids are interested in crypto? Anyways, sorry if you were. I had to click on it though. I had to click on it. Maybe I should give a warning, like, oh, don't click on this. But that's awesome. That's awesome. M Aura with a $5 super chat. Can you look at sushi, please? Short-term prediction. Thanks. Yeah, let's look at sushi. Sushi swap. I'm dead. I am dead. All right. So you broke out of your rising wedge pretty nicely, right? Broke out of the rising wedge, and now you'll continue back up to the upside. I think at this point, like, you're probably going back up to your highs at this point. Usually when you break out of a falling wedge, your measure move target is the top of the wedge, right? Is the first touch on the top side, which would put you right at about $23.40, right? So you bumped to the upside, you came back down to your 20-day moving average, and then you just absolutely exploded to the upside, kind of like the coin we just looked at, right? Kind of like the coin we just looked at. We exploded. We came back down. We obviously had to come back down a little bit, right? And then we went for round two. So, pretty nice stuff for sushi. Bitcoin's getting a pretty big pullback. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. I made that up. It's at 63,000. ETH pulling back slightly. Total market cap pulling back slightly. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we got through all the super chats. Let's go over to the Discord, all right, and look at some of the stream suggestions over there. Algoape wants Reef. Please look kind of bullish at the moment to me. Just curious because I am testing my eye. All right, dude. I'm sure your eye's pretty good, man. But we'll look at Reef. You are an ape. Apes have pretty good eyesight, right? I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're just like super strong, but who knows? Let's see. So I still think for basically for Cardano, just still in this it's really, you're still just in this ascending triangle, right? You're still waiting. You did break out of this resistance nicely. Pump to the upside. You're at, this is Reef, sorry. It looks just like, this is so weird. Look at this chart real quick, actually, guys. And then look at the Cardano chart. I confused myself. Well, like back here, it was the exact same thing as Cardano. You can see you had 2 touches on the top side for Cardano, broke this resistance, and then you pump to the top of your ascending triangle. You go back to Reef, literally the same thing's happening. So if the same thing happened for Cardano, you broke this resistance, you should be going back up to the top here, right? At about 5.5 cents. Literally the exact same as, literally the exact thing as Cardano. So pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, guys, go join the Storm. Go join the Discord. Discord link is right on the top, right? Right on the top. You'll see the little Discord link, and then you'll see the HTT, and then the rest of the link is after that. It's also in the description, so go check it out in the description if that's easier for you. Also, my Twitter's in the description if you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, and also the Patreon link is in the description too if you guys want some more content and some contests and all that fun jazz. You'll see that down below as well. All that fun jazz. You get it? Do you get it? Jazz gets it. All right. Anyways, the dad jokes are coming in real today. Even though I'm not a dad and I don't plan on being a dad, I say forever, but at least right now. And but I got the dad jokes down. I got the dad jokes down already. All right, let's see what we got here. So we did Reef for Algo. Johnny wants Stodge. I assume you mean Store J. I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. The Meme Master. Johnny Rott, the Meme Master. He's literally the Meme Master in the Discord, guys. Literally the Meme Master. We have a couple Meme Masters in there. All right. So nice little bull flag forming on Store J. It looks like we're waiting for that breakout, but your breakout target for Store J, if you extrapolate this to the upside, when you break out, is going to give you $4.60 approximately. So, Storm W said, I think he's married. I am not married, and I don't plan on being married, right? I don't plan on being married. If we've talked about this on past streams. We've talked about this on past streams. I have no problem with people who get married. I'm personally not getting married, though. My personal preference. Doesn't mean I'll never settle down, right? Just means I won't get married. So sorry, ladies. I will never get married. But they don't have to get married, you know what I mean? So, anyways, Store J, it's, I mean, at this point, it's likely you probably come back down and test this green line at about 202, and then after that, maybe come back down and test the bottom of the flag. But other than that, like, you should, if you do break out to the top side of this, I'm seeing about 260 or so for Store J. All right? Andre said, have fun, stay single. Absolutely, man. Algo Ape said, if you get married, we hate you. Let's go to a strip club, yo. I'm down, man. I'm always down. If anyone's in the Massachusetts area, I am always down to do stuff. So let me know. Let me know. All right, so Store J, 242, and yeah, that's Store J. We're waiting for that breakout. Store J. And then we had Alexander. Can you do Solana and BitTorrent and Akala? Fundamentally, Akala looks good. Yes, dot fans here for sure. Okay. Solana, BitTorrent. Okay. Solana just hit its target, right? Hit its target at 28.55 perfectly. And now it's pulling back to its 20-day moving average most likely. You're probably going to bounce off the 20-day moving average and continue up. Hit this target at 35.39. Probably come back down and test this and then continue up. It's going to be a constant cycle. But next target after you probably retest your 20-day moving average is 35.39 for Solana. I agree, Andre. I think. See, I'm not going to get into too much of this. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll have a nice. If you guys want to have like a chat again after the stream, we can have another chat. We can talk about this kind of stuff after the stream. Go join. I mean, we can do something like that. If you guys want to, let me know in the Discord. We can get a little chat going again, like we did the other night. But yeah, I mean, as far as marriage goes, like it's not for me. I can talk more about that later though. So Solana, we just did Solana, and then we had what was it? BitTorrent, BTT. I know it's getting a little bit of a pullback today. We saw earlier, but I think all is fine in BTT land. I think we're just due for a little pullback. Yeah, I mean, you want to hold this general level here. So one low. Yeah, I mean, everything looks fine to me right as of right now. Obviously, that could change, but definitely have some downwards resistance coming down here. So looks to me like kind of like a falling wedge, maybe a flag, maybe like this. Depends how you want to draw it, but it looks like a falling wedge, maybe a descending triangle. Who knows? I mean, we're in a bull market, so a lot of these times these things are going to move to the upside, but we'll have to wait and see. I think we got to get over this 4-hour moving average that's been keeping us down once, twice, 3 times, and we got to get back above that. So we'll continue to wait. Volume getting extremely low. We got to have a breakout on this probably by Friday, it seems like. So we'll see what happens with BitTorrent over the next couple days. You guys are too funny. Is it too late to buy Ethereum? It's not too late to buy Ethereum, man. Never too late to buy Ethereum, in my opinion, right? I'm talking more about long term, not talking about, you know, you buy it today, it goes down $200 tomorrow, and then you panic sell, right? I'm talking about over the course of this next year, or even longer term over the course of the next, you know, 3-4 years, right? All right, let's Bitcoin chillin'. Let's see. Jazz said stroke guy wants NST. Okay, we can do that. Alexander wants a call too. Let me do a call for Alexander too. I don't know what it is personally, but hey, it's always a learning experience. It's not on either of these. Oh, it's 1C. Yeah, it's not on there. And Akala network token. I think this is it. Akala network token. It's a financial hub of Polkadot, and its research focuses on decentralized finance protocol and mechanism design, parachain economic modeling, and governance. So it's a Polkadot token. I like Polkadot tokens. I own a good amount of Polkadot tokens, including Polkadot. So I like Polkadot tokens, right? Don't know 100% what this does. Apparently it's the financial hub of Polkadot, but could be interesting. Could be interesting. This does not have any data yet. All right. What else do we have here? We have Curtis. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, VThor. Yeah, we did VThor already, Matt. So that works out. Apparently, I'm Charlie now. Algorithm says I'm Charlie. So let's look at Anchor. Let's look at Anchor. You guys, dude. Why am I Chris? Did that guy ever come back? Did that guy ever come back into the chat? I literally want to know why I'm Chris. And I'm gonna say it every stream until that guy comes back and tells me why he called me Chris. Okay? All right, Anchor. What do we have here? So you broke out of this. Can you call it a flag? It's skeptical if you can call it a flag, but let's see. It's either way. Even if it's not a flag, you broke this resistance, right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. You came back down and back tested it once, back tested it twice, and now you're just waiting for that breakout. Waiting for that breakout. Looks like you might be consolidating here. Be your top down and your top up here. Could be consolidating, waiting for your next move. Hopefully to the upside here for all your Anchor owners here. But we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Anchor's next target, if you do break to the upside, is about 19 cents. 19 cents break to the upside. Down. Stroke guy wants NST. Okay. Stroke guy, what's going on, Stroke guy? I miss you, man. Status. What is going on? Oh, this is status Bitcoin. Status USD is gone like the wind. Let's see, we haven't looked at this in a long time. Let's look at the daily. So, looks like where did you wick up to? You wicked up to about 30 cents. Looking left. Yeah, you got some resistance right at 30 cents. So it makes sense. Looking left. Like a lot of coins don't have resistance left, but this one does, right? You look at 30 cents. Right about there. You got a lot of resistance looking left. A lot of support and resistance. That's a big area. You get back above that, though. Could be going back up to, about 38 cents, which is a pretty good size move. But obviously, like you're pretty parabolic right now, so we shall see. We shall see. We still have price action looking left, so we can look at basic support and resistances, right? Chainlink moves up when ETH moves up. Looks like it, man. Looks like it. Bitcoin and Ethereum not doing anything, in case anyone's wondering. Total market cap not doing anything. See anything really pumping? Status coin looks like it's pumping. Looks like Cosmos is pumping as we speak. Atom's pumping. Check out Atom real quick. Yeah. So Atom broke its highs. I don't know if we already looked at it earlier, but Atom has broken its highs. We got 2 targets here for Atom. We got 33.4 cents and 41.5 cents, either from your bull flag or from your symmetrical triangle, whatever one you want to do. Can you check out Crow? Looks like it's on the move. I hope it's on the move, man. Let me look at CoinMarketCap. Crypto.com. Not seeing on the top gainers. It's not giving me good hope here. So it's at 23.74. So I know it pumped up recently, earlier. Let's see. So you're right at that, still right at that resistance. You got to break. Right at that resistance. But I think you break that tomorrow, or today if you want to call it that. And it looks like you have broken it. You know, you just need to get that daily close above that level. You've gotten wicks over in the past. You got wick up over here. You got a wick from March as well, and you also got this wick. So you got to get back above that on a daily close basis, not just a wick. Okay. And then we'll have a nice breakout of both our ascending triangle and our symmetrical triangles. All right, so that is Crow. I was just about to ask about that. I'm late again, and if Chris looks at it, he'll explain why I'm actually late. Hey Chris, can you check if any divergency is brewing in 4 hour for ADA? Yeah, dude. Let's look at some ADA. You looked at ADA in a while. Could be brewing. Yeah, a little bit of divergence on the 4 hour chart, but it looks like it already played out, right? So it is. You had bearish divergence, right, from this high to this high. Actually, sorry, never mind. What am I looking at? You didn't have bearish divergence. Sorry, I lied to you. But yeah, on the 4 hour chart, I'm not seeing any bullish or bearish divergence. So nothing much there. Now we switch to go super short-term time frame. Even on the 1 hour, not seeing much that would scare me. On the daily chart, daily chart, you look pretty good too. Daily chart, you look pretty good. So no bearish, no bullish divergence. You're just chilling for Cardano right under resistance, and hopefully you can get back above it, right? Everyone's calling me Chris now. Chris, can you look at GRT? Yeah, we can look at the graph. GRT. So GRT, we know it broke out of our bull flag. We got a decent volume candle up here. Looks like we came back down, back tested our previous resistance as new support, and are trying. We got to get back above this level out of like $2.16. We get back above that for GRT. I think we'll be back upwards of like the high $2, right? 287, maybe this wick. Also might have some resistance at this wick at 268, but I think you're going to see some big moves for GRT coming up shortly if we do break this resistance. Alrighty.
Can you look at Tezos, please? Thanks.
SNT is status. See what I mean? Just like Chris, I'm punctually late. I have been lately. I'm always 1 minute late. Always 1 minute late. So that's the graph. What else did I want to look at here? Estachio said SNT is status. I think we looked at it, didn't we? Did we look at status already, guys? Maybe we didn't. Yeah, we looked at status. You have resistance. We said you have a resistance at about 30 cents. That's where you wicked up to. After that, you got resistance at at about 37 cents. Looking left. But we looked at this a little bit earlier, Astachio. Come on, BTC. BTC dumping right now. I guess on the 4-hour chart. We'll see where it ends up. I mean, it's like I said, like you look back in the past, guys, you can come back down and test this 4-hour EMA multiple times, right? Multiple times before getting your next leg up. So don't be surprised if this kind of goes across like this. Bitcoin kind of shuffles its way up and down here for a little bit and then pumps out of nowhere. It's like it's done the last couple times, right? Right here, just kind of shuffled, pumped, just kind of shuffled, pumped. So don't be surprised if we get some sideways price action. Just don't be the guy that, you know, decides to...
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Yeah. Just don't be that guy. V-Chain's pumping. V-Chain on the move. All right. You guys are saying V-Chain's on the move. Let's go check out V-Chain. V-Chain is on the move. Getting up to our first target here. First target was 0.8. I mean, sorry, 18 cents. What about Cube? Yeah, we'll check out Cube, Tom. Absolutely, my man. And then Elman wanted Tezos. We'll take a look at Tezos for Elman and Cube for Tim. But yeah, VeChain is going up to its next resistance at 18 cents, guys. So looks pretty good. Now look for take profits at that area. Look for take profits at 18 cents. And then, but after that, you got 20 cents and 21 cents. And then after that, you got no Fibonacci extension targets left. You're just in clear sky territory. Clear sky territory. VeChain. I love me some VeChain though. Love me some VeChain. Wish I had some more VeChain at this point, but I think I accumulated a good amount of VeChain. All right. What do we got? I'm gonna look. Hold on. While we keep it on VeChain for a second, I want to look at the jungle real quick. See what we got going on in there. What? What is going on in the jungle? What are you guys talking about in there? You guys are talking about some weird stuff in there. Chris loves his buns. I do love my buns, man. All right. Let's get back to this. Let's get back on straight. What? So guys, I guess I'm gonna knock on wood here, but I guess that pi cycle top indicator, I guess we had to wait a couple days to see if we got, you know, if it was the top. I still don't see a top coming though. Just curious. I'm gonna actually look that up. I had it in here. Where'd it go? All right, guys. The pi cycle top indicator. It's it crossed. I'm still waiting for that dump though. For all you pi cycle indicators, people out there, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. It seems to me like we're getting that cross and Bitcoin's continuing up. So hey, all you pi cycle top truthers out there, I know you guys are out there because I always see you guys talking about the pi cycle top. I always see you guys in the chat. I don't know, man. I think this is some load, if you ask me. But you go back to 2017. How long did it take us? We crossed in.
Here in North Italy, we have a little country near where I live that is called Cardano. By the way, can you give a quick check to CHC when you have time, please?
CHC? Yeah, we can check out CHC. It's not the top. I was getting ready to buy so I could sell at the bottom. Of course, dude. Bitcoin eating the pie up this year. Yeah, absolutely. Stupid pie indicator, man. We all wake up Bitcoin at 45K, all altcoins at 0. Hey, that's why I knocked on I naked on wood. What am I saying? That's why I knocked on wood, guys. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm here every day, literally every day. Like I said, I haven't missed a day since I started in early February. I've only been streaming for about a month and a half, or sorry, two and a half months now, which is crazy. Time flies by, but I haven't missed a day yet. So join the stream by subscribing, right? Let's try to hit 23,700 subscribers today. That would be pretty awesome if we could do that. And then, yeah, actually, I have my vacation coming up in a month, guys. So like I said, I'm probably not going to be streaming for 4 days. 4 days, which is slightly sad, right? I don't want to miss any days. But, you know, hey, every Bitcoiner needs a little bit of vacation, right? 52,776, E24, 2,417. So we are still seeing slight pullbacks here for Bitcoin and Captain Ethereum. As you see, a pullback from VeChain right at that 18-cent mark that I said was your next take profit area. So yeah, Jazz, come down to Miami. Take a trip down to Miami. Let's see. Crips love. All right. We got anything else going on here, guys? All right. Let's take a look at our page 2 altcoins. We haven't done that yet today. Our page 2 alts. Let's see. So we have, what is this song that's going on right now? What is this? We look at some page 2 alts. We got Balancer up 21%, Seller up 20%. We looked at Seller earlier today. Verge up 17, Reef up 11, Woo Trade up 11, Loopring up 9. So nothing too crazy on the second page. VThor already up 9. We talked about that earlier. Badger DAO up 8. Fun Token. What is Fun Token? Really low from its all-time high, right? 17 cents for Fun Token. It's currently at 4 cents. Asset just for the online gambling and okay, so it's for online gambling in the gaming industry.
What is OMI looking like?
What is OMI looking like? We can check it out, John. So it's for the online gambling and gaming industry. Combines the qualities of Ethereum blockchain with a cutting-edge tech stack, making fun, powerful resource for players. So yeah, so cool. So online gambling and gaming industry. If you like that kind of stuff, Fun Token looks pretty cool. It's really low from its all-time high. It looks like. Anything else here? Bitcoin Diamond up 93%. Or no. Why did it just say 93% there? Up 197% on the week, though. Why does it say 100? What the? Why did it just say? This is totally wrong right here. It says up 197% on the week. And on the week it shows a downwards. I don't know what's going on there. NKN up 372%. Hold on. What the? Went from 4 cents to over $1 in a matter of a couple months, like 2 months. Peer-to-peer networks to share network bandwidth and internet connectivity. Okay, so you can share your network bandwidth and internet connectivity. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like Filecoin. Filecoin's more of the data storage. This looks like more of the you know, sharing your network bandwidth and internet. Pretty cool. But yeah, that thing's blowing up right now. We always say no 1 inch. We always say no inch. You guys know any other funny coins? Let me know in the chat if you guys know any more funny coins. And we'll take a look at them at CoinMarketCap. We don't have much going on right now in the market. Bitcoin's chilling. Ethereum's chilling. Cardano's chilling. I think Chainlink pulled back a little bit too. So, you guys know any funny coins in CoinMarketCap? I'm generally curious. Hitman Express. I'm new today, my man. What app should I be using to manage my coins? I don't know what you mean by that, man. What do you mean by manage? Like what exchange or whatever? I mean, I always recommend like as much hate as Beercoin. We can check out Beercoin. But yeah, as much hate as Coinbase gets, I would recommend the beginner using Coinbase personally. And then if you're asking for a wallet, if you use Coinbase, you can use a Coinbase wallet. You can attach it right to Coinbase, and then you know if you let's try to. What am I trying to say? Hold on, need music. I can't think without the music, guys. Can't think. There we go. So wallet is Coinbase, regular Coinbase, and what can you use to track your coins? If you hold your coins in a bunch of different places, you can probably use Coin Tracker. Coin Tracker is a pretty cool tool where you can track. If you hold your coins in a bunch of different places, you can upload all your different places, and it kind of keeps track of your whole crypto portfolio. It's pretty cool. I'd check it out if you haven't checked out Coin Tracker. I think it's cointracker.io. Pretty cool little website. You can keep track of all your portfolio in one localized spot. It's pretty cool. So come rocket. You can look at it again. We'll look at it one more time. Who made this? You can actually buy this. You can actually buy this. Where can you buy this at? You can buy it on PancakeSwap. Look at it. The ticker is cummies. The ticker is literally cummies. That's hilarious. Apparently you can buy it on PancakeSwap, guys. I don't know how good the chart's looking. It's not looking too great. Looks like a big pump and dump. But yeah, you can take a look at that. Dave said, look at Boo Bank if I want a funny ticker. Boob. We got Boo Bank and we got Boob as the ticker. That's a pretty good ticker. Pretty good ticker. Not gonna lie, man. Jizzcoin is going on CoinGecko. No, it's not. WRX is pumping. WRX is pumping. There you go, man. Just for you, dude. Next target is right there at 533. Your local high from April 4th. Probably get some resistance there, but you gotta get a 4-hour close above this. You could just be a wick, right? Wicks don't count here. You see a bunch of wicks above that back here. If it's a wick, it does not count. It's got to be a close. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. It's a hooker coin. There probably is a hooker coin. It definitely is. 100%.
Yo, look at Apollo APL.
All right, yeah. Let me get back to some of these super chats. We got a bunch of, holy crap, we got a bunch of super chats that I completely forgot about. My bad, guys. I'm gonna get to these super chats right now. L-Man wants Tezos. Let's do Tezos real quick for L-Man. As I type in L-Man. So Tezos is, so you were having a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern. Looks like you rejected it though, which is good. Something like this. This was kind of your neckline. Looks like you came back down. If you broke it, you would have confirmed it, but you actually rejected it, which is good to see. Now you're just trying to get back up. Yeah, it looks like you're probably gonna get squeezed here in between this support and resistance level. So watch for this as your next move, and yeah, we'll see what happens next. Obviously, we know looking left, you don't have anything on this chart. I know there is some resistance looking left in the other charts, but Tezos looks pretty good. I love Tezos. So it's still just in this big cup and handle pattern that you're just trying to break. Well, this was basically your break here, but what I mean by break is you came back down to test it. Now you just, to break it and really break it, you need to just get some volume coming in, right? I only own hooker coins. We must need a divorce coin. Yeah, we need a divorce coin, Neil. Definitely need a divorce coin. If we have the marriage coin, we definitely need a divorce coin, because we all know that, what is it? I think it's now 70% of marriages end in divorce, or is it 80 now? I don't know. It'll probably be 90 in the next 5 years at this point. All right, Tezos. Tim wanted Cube. Let's do Cube for Tim. Cube. What is going on with Cube? It had a nice breakout. Really nice breakout. What is going on here now, though? Let's go to the weekly chart. I mean, this is a little bit of a interesting setup here. So you got a pretty big resistance looking up, right? You can see this wick here. It was your support, then your resistance, now your resistance again. So hopefully you can break above that relatively soon. No divergence or anything like that. It's a relatively new coin, so it's not a lot to look at, and the chart's a little wacky. Might have broken some resistance looking up here though. One little fake out to the upside. Then you had a little triangle form here, and looks like you did. I don't know what's going on with this chart, but it looks like you did. You get two green dildos that want to be really close to each other. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. It's freaking me out a little bit, but looks like maybe you come back up to 37 cents now on the 4-hour time frame chart. Cube. This is Cube. Bitcoin Cash. Let's do Bitcoin Cash. BCH. What is going on with Bitcoin Cash? You completely denied that inverse head and shoulders. Completely denied that. So Let's take a look at our next targets for BCH. Let's take our bottom to our top here and look up. What do we got here? Next targets for BCH as we continue up. Looks like 984 and 1324, which is insane, right? Those are kind of some insane price targets there. Now, if we zoom back out, let's go to the weekly chart. See what we have going on here. On the weekly chart, you might have some resistance at your current level. And you have a local top right at that level right here. You can see your local top right here from July of 2018, right? And you're right at that level now. So you might have some resistance at that level. You break that, those are your next two targets based on your fib extensions. So we'll continue to monitor BCH. And then here in the North Italy, we have a little country near where I live that is called Cardano. Nice, Siobhan. That's pretty awesome, man. Welcome from Italy. I'm glad we have a lot of Europeans here. It kind of adds a little bit to the variety we get. By the way, can you give a quick check to Chili's when you have a time? Try to say that 3 times fast, guys. Check to Chili's. Quick check to Chili's when you have time, please. Yes, we can do Chili's. Only for you, man. Only for you. Let me restart this. There we go. All right, Chili's. What do we have going on here for Chili's? Did we finally get some bids? We finally got some bids for Chili's. So we came back down, back tested, kind of our resistance. It's kind of more like right here. Yeah, so we back tested our resistance and we're finally getting some bids back to the upside, guys. Thank you. Chili's is finally getting us some of that moolah. So what's our next targets for Chili's? Well, I think it's important for us to break this 55 cent mark. It's been pretty big resistance in the past. So we got to break that. If we do break that, we got a lot of resistance looking left on Chili's. I'm seeing right about here.
Keep up the good work.
At about 70 cents.
SLA, please.
You got an RK. Appreciate the kind words, man. Do an RK for you. But yeah, you break 55 cents, look at 70 cents. If you can break 70 cents, then we'll start looking at our bigger targets. But until then, we're still in stablecoin territory until we break 55 cents. Let's do OMI for John. OMI. What do we got for Amise Go? Let's see. So you broke below your highs down here, right? So you broke below your highs. Broke below your highs, if I can talk, and you could continue lower here, and maybe back test instead of back testing your wick. Maybe you back test your candle body highs, which you get a candle body high right there. Maybe you come back down to maybe 8.6 cents. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. You could come back down to this level here, which you're currently at. Could be some support. Get some resistance back here. Maybe you're flipping that as support now. Against maybe some more bids to the upside. Other than that, gotta get back above this 4 hour.
Think about balancer #BAL.
Balancer, we'll check it out, dude. Thanks, Jason. But yeah, you probably see this 20-day moving average continue up. You probably continue down a little bit more, bounce off this, while also bouncing off your level at 878, and then continuing up. That makes a lot of sense too. But we'll continue to look at Amise Go as time. I'm trying to think of some pun, but I can't. But as time goes on for Amise Go, it's kind of a stupid one, but it is what it is. Robert wants Apollo. Let's do Apollo for Robert. Apollo. What was it? Apollo APL. Apollo currency. What is this? Okay. So not a lot of data, but it looks like you did just recently break out to the upside, which is good to see. It was really once you broke this resistance looking left, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why you don't give up on coins. This is a good reason why you don't give up on coins, guys. From 2018 to, so from August of 2018 until March of 2021, so literally almost 2.5 years, this thing was pretty much going sideways. And then, boom, bumped up to the upside. About, from February, you did about a 10x, so out of nowhere. And crazy. And now you're back testing your 20-day moving average over and over again, which looks super interesting. Now you don't have really anything on the daily. You have no bearish divergence on the daily, so that's good. So you could definitely continue up. And on the 4-hour, not seeing much either as of right now. Could have a nice double bottom. Bam and bam. Pretty good. Now you just need to break this resistance now. You broke this resistance, you got another big pump up to the upside. Now you just need to break. It's kind of weird. It looks like you're kind of making like a resistance coming from down here to down this way. So just watch that. If you break that, you're probably moon higher to the upside, but this thing's in price discovery, so who knows where this thing goes. It's Apollo, and then we had RK Music with DSLA. Oh, not that one, man. DSLA, Tesla Protocol. Yeah, so this just broke that resistance. So this, instead of being a symmetrical triangle, looks like it was actually just maybe a bull flag, right? And you just broke that resistance. So looks pretty good. Now we take our measure move, let's take our flagpole and extrapolate that to the upside. I think it's going to give you a measure move all the way up to 2.7 cents next, but pretty freaking awesome, man. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, we'll do one more. We got Jason Hoffman that wants Balancer, and then we're probably going to call it a stream as actually Bitcoin's back above 623K, which is pretty interesting. So let's do Balancer real quick. What the heck? Balancer. There we go. If I can type, man. Holy crap. You guys ever just type and you're just like, what the heck am I doing? That's what just happened to me. Downward resistance. You broke that downward resistance and you were gone, dude. You were gone. You have any bearish? No bullish divergence. I was like, oh yeah, this is what you're going to do. But pretty awesome stuff. You look at our long-term fib targets, top to bottom. Hasn't really respected these, actually, which is kind of interesting. In a while, hasn't really respected these. But based on this, you got your 2.618 Fibonacci at 85.17. Your 3.618 Fibonacci at $115.78. All right, Bitcoin right now is actually 63,111. So we're getting a little bit of pumpage on BTC at the moment, but not too much. Not too much where it's like, all right, you got to stay on. You got to stay on. So it's been a pretty good stream, guys. I hope you guys had a good stream, and you guys will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 to 9, maybe 10 if Bitcoin's pumping, which I think it will tomorrow. So I'm probably going to head out. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We're only 6 subscribers away from 23,700. We're actually three subscribers away from 23,700. So if you guys could subscribe before you go. If you got a lot of you guys watch the stream every day and you just don't subscribe, so just subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And I'll catch y'all in the next stream. I'm probably going to go hang out in the Discord. If anyone wants to have like a little voice chat going on in the Discord, let me know. I'll be down to join in there. Probably going to watch some sports while I sit on my laptop. So I'll hang out in a voice chat if you guys are bored. And catch y'all tomorrow if I don't talk to you. All right? Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Don't panic sell your crypto. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe. Peace out.